As it neared 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the Naguru-based WBS television was a beehive of activities as preparations were underway for history in the making, the hosting of the first ever televised live debate between competitors. Members of the public continued to flock the station premises as in no time the state-of-the-art theatre was filled to capacity with all minds fixed on realization of what previously was a foreign event in the nation. Excitement was amplified as the candidates in the Besigye succession race, retired Major General Mugisha Muntu, leader of opposition in Parliament Nathan Nandela Mafabi, and Tororo County MP Geoffrey Akanya walked into the building with their minds on the task at hand. The candidates then headed to the theatre to take the hot seats. As they stood in front of the audience, took turns to answer questions on the economy, foreign aid, foreign policy, with the Congo question and the war in Somalia standing prominent, and the way forward for their party after the departure of Dr. Besigye from the helm of the party.
I believe that we need to build strong institutions. It's only a strong FDC behind a flag bearer who would be elected in 2015 that would enable us to capture power in this country. I do not believe that if we wait until 2015, however strong any flag bearer would be, whether it's me, whether it's Nathan, whether it's Geoffrey or whoever else, that would be able to take power. Therefore, it's critical that from now onwards, for the next 3 years, we spend our time. The party leader will have spent 24/7 doing nothing but building the party. Because a party is simply a vehicle. It's not an end in itself. We want to hasten the exit.
Uganda, the systems are broken down. We have seen systems. Institutions are down. This country needs somebody determined to move this country to the next level by building systems to operate, not a matter of words and singing. The party which everybody has hope in now in Uganda is FDC, and it can only take power if it can mobilize from the grassroots critical mass to be able to take power in 2016. You must now look for someone who has the skill and experience to mobilize the population so that they can take power in 2016. I am the one who has the skill and experience because I've done it.
Have traveled around the world. I know how to run and manage a political party. I am tested. Have won 4 elections in Toro County. I have councillors. I've moved in every sub-county in this country. I know what it means. It is very, very dangerous to give somebody who has never driven a car a vehicle to drive. If you look at 3 of us, we have the ability. We need to restore hope. This party requires rebranding, reforming it to bring the loyalty. The people of Uganda need to own this party so that we attract the necessary commitment.
The candidates then took questions from the audience directed to specific candidates before the rivals were as well allowed to pose questions to each other. As all this was going on, supporters from the different camps watched keenly what their preferred candidates have in mind. Excited supporters gathered outside the venue as they exchanged their experiences on the landmark.
I watched the American presidential debates, and I've compared it with the current debate that we've had, and I think we are moving towards that direction. The debate was so peaceful. People were so keen and attentive. The room was so quiet. Candidates were bringing out their points very clearly to the general public.
FDC delegates decide on November 22nd on who takes over the party's top seat. Sabit Joseph, WBS Television.